Have you ever been telling a friend or family member about a dream you had, only to discover that they have had a very similar dream? What does it mean? Why are there certain dreams that we all seem to have? And what may the interpretation of those dreams be? Well, yeah, buddy dug deep and found 10 common dreams that we all seem to have, and what they may mean.
Yeah, buddy.
Number 1. The dream. You're back in school, taking a test. The possible interpretation. Usually this dream is connected to work, says one expert. School was our first job ever. This dream is common when a work challenge is on the horizon. Whether you're trying to get a new client, it's evaluation time, or you're trying to get a promotion, really anytime you're feeling tested, and you've got to prove yourself. The takeaway? How did you feel in the dream? Were you prepared? It's kind of like a mirror. Number 2. The dream. You're hanging out with a random celebrity. The possible interpretation. If the celeb cameo feels random, there's still a reason they're hanging around your subconscious. Ultimately, there's something about that person, and it could be deep in their career history, that's relevant to you, right now. Ask yourself what it is about this person that relates back to you. It could be a movie they're in, or a song of theirs. The message will be in the title of that movie, or in the lyrics to that song. The message could also be something related to that celebrity's persona. If you are friends in the dream, whatever it is in that celebrity that you like is something you also like about yourself, or it could be something you want to be recognized for. Number 3. The dream. Your partner cheated on you. The possible interpretation. If there's infidelity in your past, either in this relationship or a past relationship, this could keep cropping up because it's a bone of contention within yourself. Also, important to remember? Dreams are not prophecies. If there aren't trust issues, and this seems to be coming out of left field, then it doesn't mean your partner's cheating. Instead, there could be another third wheel to blame. There's something that's taking up too much time and attention away from you. It could be a job, hobby, friends, a new baby. Something is causing you to feel cheated out of that time and attention. Ultimately, this dream can be a positive, as long as you don't wake up mad at your partner for something they did in your subconscious. It's letting you know something needs to be corrected. You and your partner can start having date nights, or try to cut down on your hobbies, or whatever it may be. Number 4. The dream. You cheated on your partner. The possible interpretation. This one can be just as alarming, yet it's just as symbolic. With these types of dreams, there is often some doubt about the other person's loyalty or the safety of the relationship. Betrayal can happen in many forms, so if you feel that your partner is prioritizing something or someone else before you, or that they are not being fully transparent, your subconscious could be trying to process what is happening. Dreams are a space where we can confront the taboo or issues we are unwilling to confront when we're awake. Number 5. The dream. You're pregnant. The possible interpretation. Even if you're not trying to have children, this is a positive dream to have, as it is reflective that something is growing and developing inside of you. It could be anything from a new idea to working toward a promotion, and in fact, a lot of women get this when they are working on a degree, or even when they're on the verge of a new relationship. We wanted to pause and thank you for choosing this Yeah Buddy video over the millions of other videos you could have chosen to watch. We have a ton of cool videos planned for this channel, so if you would like to go along for the ride, make sure you have subscribed to the channel. And now let's get back to 10 common dreams that we all seem to have, and what they might mean. Number 6. The dream. You've lost your voice, and you're unable to call or shout for help. The possible interpretation. This may not just be a dream, but may be the result of sleep paralysis. During REM sleep, also known as rapid eye movement, the sleep cycle during which we dream, our bodies experience REM atonia, a natural paralysis during the REM cycle. Physiologically, we are paralyzed during REM sleep to prevent our bodies from acting or moving while we dream. People who experience sleep paralysis usually wake up before the REM cycle is complete. This space between sleep and waking can be experienced as a dream. It can also be experienced in the waking state, as being unable to move, talk, and, in some cases, breathe. Number 7. The dream. You're naked in public. The possible interpretation. These dreams are often accompanied by feelings of embarrassment and shame. They can also be related to feelings of vulnerability and exposure. But if you're in the nude and feel no shame, it could be the total opposite. Perhaps this person wants to be seen, acknowledged, or admired. Number 8. The dream. Your teeth are suddenly falling out. The possible interpretation. Are you an anxious person? It could be pent-up anxiety coming through in the form of a dream. We might think of this as being concerned about one's potency, competence, strength, power, or ability. This common dream can also be associated with times of change and transition. Number 9. The dream. You're being chased. The possible interpretation. It all depends on who is doing the chasing. Often people are being chased by a monster. The monster may be a manifestation of an indiscretion, an addiction, or a debt. If you have the unfortunate dream, or nightmare of being chased by someone you know, it could differ. Your associations about the person chasing you are often more insightful than focusing on the actual person chasing you. Keep in mind, people in dreams can be substitutions for other people, or even substitutions for aspects of ourselves. And lastly, number 10. The dream. You're standing on a cliff, and suddenly you're falling into nothingness. The possible interpretation. Dreams of falling can be associated with feeling out of control or overwhelmed. They may also relate to feeling unsupported and insecure. If you dream of falling due to the floor coming out from under you, or a different variation, it can also be interpreted differently. Even though there may be a general interpretation of falling, what is most important are the particulars for the person dreaming. He or she will have very different associations to the details of the dream. For a particular patient, falling may conjure up images of tragedy. Another may think of falling from grace. In short, even though the dream of falling may be very common, the details are different in each case. Well, that's all she wrote.
Oh, Lord.
10 common dreams that we all seem to have, and what they might mean. Let us know in the comments if we missed any. Also, if you enjoyed this video, it would mean the world to us if you hit the like and subscribe button, and shared it on your social media. Thanks for watching. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.